Hey YouTube, well today allow me to take you on a test drive of a 2007 Honda CR-V EXL. This particular model is black with a tan leather interior. Of course we have the K24 4-cylinder engine and a 5-speed automatic. So we'll go ahead and fire it up. Got the traditional Honda starter noise. Don't see anyone behind me, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is a pure initial drive, initial impressions, because I have never driven a CR-V before. So those of you that have a CR-V, you'll be quite familiar with this video, and it's probably not going to offer you anything new. But I've never driven one. Right off the bat, I can tell it's a very easy vehicle to drive, and I like that. It drives very small, but yet you've got a high seating position. Go ahead and get started here. Acceleration isn't bad, but shifts are a little jerky from that 5-speed auto. Crossing the railroad tracks here. Suspension is smooth. We have to wait for traffic here, it looks like. I should have gone. Lots of log trucks out this morning, seems. This thing does get out of its way just fine. Noise is just a little higher, I've noticed, than I'd like. I'm sure if I had the radio on, that would drown out a lot of it. It does a 0 to 50 just fine. As I said, noise is just a little higher than I'd like, but today, but now they're living separate lives in the same old house. It's not that bad if you have the radio on. Of course, we've got our steering wheel audio controls, so it's cruise control. Don't know the speakers, how many speakers there are, but it does have XM radio, CD, auxiliary, AM, FM. Seats are comfortable for most drivers. For me, they're lacking a little bit on thigh support, but I'm sure if I adjusted the owner's seat just a little bit more, it would be comfortable. I just don't want to do that because these seats are manual, and I'm sure it'd be hard to get back to that position. So. Have manual zone air conditioning, heated seats as well. I do have a power sunroof. Steering is very responsive. You can definitely tell where the wheels are at any given time. gauges are very easy to read. Do have a digital temperature gauge as well as fuel gauge. Do have a instant miles per gallon, range meter, average fuel economy. This owner's been averaging 26.9 miles to the gallon, which is not too shabby at all, I must say. Oh God, what's happening? The pilot needs to get on the other side of the road. We are at 89,849 miles on this particular car. So 90,000 miles on an 07. That's not that bad. You can definitely hear the engine. That's a good thing because the K24 does sound fairly well. Of course, not everybody will like hearing the engine, but I don't mind it. As I said, the 5-speed auto is just a little bit jerky for my tastes. Maybe it's just this particular one. Maybe they're not all that way. But it's very simple to maneuver. And I can see why Honda sells these by the truckload because they seem to be very easy to live with. 27 miles per gallon is, I mean, honestly, sedan kind of fuel economy, and this thing's very practical. Of course, this is a 3rd generation model. This is the year they got rid of the wheel on the tailgate, and as well as a lift-up tailgate versus a side sweep door. I'd be interested to drive the new one and see what it's like. I'm going to be doing a full detail on this one today, so look forward for a tour. Hope you guys enjoyed this test drive. I forgot to mention, interior materials are all pretty utilitarian, but they're all very well screwed together, and it survived 90,000 miles with little to no, wear. The steering wheel's worn. That's traditional or not. The steering wheel does feel very good, by the way. The Honda logo is actually interestingly worn. I don't get that. The materials are hard up here, which is fine. The leather is very plush and comfortable.